Alright, g'day guys, welcome back to another video on the True Footy YouTube channel. Today, we're going to be doing a bit of an AFL Sporcle quiz, something I haven't touched for a long time. Don't know if anyone's been doing them, to be honest. I think these haven't really been touched since the young King Cookson days of the YouTube scene. But I found myself sort of venturing onto Sporcle out of boredom, and thought, yeah, geez, there's a bit of content in here. Why not give it a crack? So it's hard to find, topics that are not done to death, but one I found kind of interesting was a father-son quiz. Basically, apparently there's 75 players in the AFL who are father-sons, not necessarily drafted under father-son rules where the dad has to have played a certain amount of games. This could include any player whose dad played AFL or VFL, which really makes it difficult. So as you can see below, it basically, there's 75 of them. We have 15 minutes to do this, and it gives you a hint on who their dad was, what club they played for, and how many games they played, and then what club the player now plays for. So as you can see, some of these are 3 games. How the hell am I supposed to know that? Either way, I thought I'd give it a crack. I don't even expect to get half of these, but I thought it'd be a bit of fun because surely no one will get all of this. Before we crack into the quiz, guys, just make sure you have subscribed. I would really appreciate that. Apparently only this amount of people who have watched my channel regularly have actually subscribed to the channel. I'm trying to get to 15K by grand final day. No, I'm not going to shut up about it, but I really appreciate your help. You guys have been fantastic so far. Let's get a little bit closer. But without further ado, let's get into the quiz. Alright, so we've officially started. So how it works is there's going to be an annoying ad there the entire time, but basically you just type the name of a father-son that you know, which is really hard, to be honest. I mean, I know a few, but it's harder than it sounds. Okay, one that comes to mind, Danaher. Cool, so I typed Danaher, and then as you can see, it's filled in the spot there. He was the son of Anthony, who played for Sydney Essendon, and played 233 games. So that's the first one as an example. I'll start to whip through them a little bit more. Waterman from the Eagles, boom, easy. Josh Dunkley was a father-son, yeah, so he would have come off the screen somewhere down there. Yep, down there, awesome. All right, now we're sucking diesel. Who's another father-son? Mitch Wallace. Why is it not typing? That's worked. 6. Brownless. There's a Brownless in the AFL. Brownless. One of these caught my eye here as being West Coast down here. Michael Pryor, I reckon that is. So if that's Pryor, that's Jackson Pryor. That's gold. Another one that's caught my eye up the top right there is Peter, Port Adelaide. That could only be Peter Burgoyne because there is a Burgoyne in the comp. No, whoops, you can't type the whole name. What was I thinking? You gotta just type the surname and bada bing, bada boom. Another one here, Mark, North Melbourne. That would be Brayshaw. You probably get 2 for that. Yeah, it's gone up to 13 because of course there is 2 Brayshaws in the league. For the life of me, what are some other father-sons? Blakey. Moore. Brown. No Brown? I thought Tyler and Callum Brown counted. Rats. I'm just going to try some generic names here to cheat a little bit. Smith counts. Who was Smith? Joel Smith. Did not know that. Oh, that kind of rings a bell. But yeah, I can't really claim that one. Adelaide. There's a Brett something that played for Carlton for 35 games. I'm not going to know these. Noah Anderson. I think Noah Anderson's dad played footy. Yep, that counted. Beautiful. Some other father-sons. Who are some other father-sons? Starcevich. No, there's Craig Starcevich. Craig Starcevich just played Waffle, I think. That's what it is. Mark Murphy probably counts. Then his dad played for like Fitzroy. Yep. Something like that, I think it was. Let's find out. It was down. Oh, there it is. Yep. John Murphy played for Fitzroy and South. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, the Silvanis would count. Yep. Up to 19, guys. So there's 2 more West Coast Eagles. Yeah, that would be Edwards and McGovern. McGovern's Andrew's son. Andrew played for the Dockers, I think. Was it? Yeah, Sydney and Fremantle, that's right. Oh, Luke McDonald. I've just seen Donald McDonald there. Boom. Easy. James Hurd's son has just caught my eye here. He's on the list. Fletcher's son's not on the list, is he? Yeah, just have a punt. Nah. Jones is a common name. Did that count? Who was Jones? I just tried that as a bit of art. Liam Jones. His dad, Bob Jones, played for St Kilda. Did not know that. There you go. Learning. Wallace. Terry for Footscray. I don't think that's Terry Wallace, is it? Oh, there's no... I can't think of it. Oh, it counted. Who got Wallace? Oh, there's an umpire, Brent Wallace. Yeah, never would have gotten that. Oh, Brent Wallace is Terry Wallace's son. There you go. The more you learn. There's a Darren that played for Port Adelaide between 97 and 2002. I have no idea who that is. That's before my time. North Melbourne player whose dad played 245 games for Geelong and North Melbourne. Oh my God, who is that? Need to come back to that. Oh, Port Adelaide has Jared Schofield. That's true, but is Taj Schofield even drafted yet? Doesn't make any sense. Dacos counts. Is Taj Schofield, was he drafted? He must have been then. Never mind. I'm thinking of Woden. There's another one that's coming up. There's a Chris from Essendon who played for Fitzroy, Brisbane, and his son plays for Essendon now. 264 games. Chris. For the life of me, I have no idea who that is. From 1994 to 2007. Johnson? Nah, I forgot about that. I was thinking Chris Johnson, but I was like, oh, he doesn't have a son. All right, Essendon. No, don't know that one. Oh, Collingwood that's David Noble's son. Is it? Yeah, it's his son, isn't it? John Noble. Didn't know that until not long ago, which is quite weird. Bruce. There was a Bruce that played for Sydney. There's a John that played for Sydney. Okay, that's Kennedy. How could I forget? Oh, that means there's a Tom Mitchell in here somewhere. There is a Scott. McGuinness for the Hawks. How are we going now? That's up to 33. Are there more father-sons that I'm forgetting? Did I do Mitch Wallace? I've done that. I did that. Cordy. Is there a Cordy still in the league? Of course there is. Rioli. I've just seen Morris Rioli out of the corner there. We're going all right here. 35 out of 75. I'm sure there's some really obvious ones that people are watching this are getting so frustrated with. So there's a Peter that played 8 games. We need to start looking at the larger games. So 122 games for Collingwood. Craig. No idea. Let's go back to the top here. 35 games for Carlton. They're called Brett. Never going to have a chance at that. 27 games. No way. 122 games, Craig. That one's going to bug me. But it's before my time. Another Craig here who played for Collingwood and Richmond. 150 games. That's a lot of games for me to not know. Oh, aren't the Guthries? I feel like the Guthries are in this somewhere. Oh, there you go. That just sort of rung a bell. I just had a feeling that they were not father-sons, but had played at some point. 182 games for Geelong. Oh, Buse? I think he was a father-son, was he not? That's not the one I was looking at, but there you go. Gold Coast, Ben, Richmond's. Gold Coast, do they have anyone? So I have Noah Anderson. I want to say Hollands as well. Yeah, I feel like Hollands was one. Another one from St Kilda. Sorry, Gold Coast, I mean. I got nothing. GWS, North Melbourne, 1986. Oh, Phil Kelly. So Josh Kelly, is that right? Yep, awesome. Oh, 7-gamer from North Melbourne. We got no hope of getting that. Todd, I see that name. That means Viney. Cooking with gas. 28 games for Collingwood. No chance of knowing that. A Matthew that played 16 games for Adelaide. Come on. All right, let's get into the final column here. I'm pretty close to giving up. 245 games between 1986 and 2000 for Geelong and North Melbourne. I have no idea who that is, but I feel like that's going to bug me. There's a John that played for Footscray. I got no chance of getting that. Darren. Another Darren. No chance of getting that. There's the Chris that played 161 games for Richmond and Port Adelaide that now plays for Richmond. Oh, there is a Naish. Is that the same guy? It is. I didn't know that his dad was Chris, but I knew that there was a father-son for Richmond. Is there another father-son for Richmond? No, because this one only played 34 games. St Kilda had a 32-gamer there, whose dad played for the Dogs. Sydney, 119 games. Bruce Springsteen. This doesn't sound right. I think I'm very close to giving up. Mark. Oh, Hunter? Was Hunter a father-son? Was that him? Yep. Lawrence, 29 games. I don't think I'm going to get that one. Oh, Scott West is on that list. So I've gone right here. I've got 46 out of 75, but I think I'm ready to give up. I'm just going to have one last quick little look around the place. Terry, no. This one's probably the one that's going to bother me the most. 245 games for Geelong and North Melbourne. It was probably before I started watching footy, but that's a lot of games. How do I not know him? Was there a father-son? Oh, Bailey Scott. There we go. That was a bit arsey. I'm glad I didn't give up there. Bailey Scott. I don't know who his dad is, but I know he was a father-son. And his dad was Robert Scott. There you go. All right, so the rest of these are like 3 games, 29, 35, 27. I've got no hope of getting these. I feel like I've done all right, to be honest. There was another... Oh, yeah, I already had Tyler and Campbell Brown. Great. Callum Brown, rather. I think that's me, guys. 150 gamer. Another 119. All right, let's give up. There's only 2 minutes 50 remaining. Anyway, I'm happy with 47. Boom. All right. Jordan Butts, Fisher Mackesy, James Rowe is the one I did actually know. Stephen Rowe. Not well, but I was aware of that. Jared Lyons. Did not know that. DeConning, both of them. Huh. Oh, Tom Hawkins, I should have got that. 182 games. I'm an idiot. Joel Jeffrey, had no idea about that. Segler, Buckley, Maynard. Wow, some interesting ones here. Myercheck. He's not even the first Myercheck in the AFL. Nick Cox. Wow, there you go. Should have had a crack at a random name called Cox. Because Sam Wiedemann played for Collingwood. His dad played for Collingwood. Didn't know that. Callum Sinclair. Wow. Hanbury. Oh, Hugo Ralph Smith remains a belt. Wow, that Shy Bolton won one game for Fremantle, his dad. Huh. Darren Bolton. Did not know that. Jackson Mead, of course, was a father-son. That's right. Of course he was. And Georgiadis, that kind of rings a bell as well. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how I went there. Not too easy. Josh Shackey. Oh yeah, that's right. His dad played for Brisbane. That rings a bell. Anyway, let me know if you've learned something from this. I certainly learned plenty. I think I did all right considering... I mean, I cheated a bit. I added a Smith and a Jones and got those lucky. But yeah, that was quite an interesting little Sporcle there. So let me know in the comments if there were any that you thought were really obvious that I didn't get. I think I did all right there, to be honest. Also, we're approaching the off season, so it's probably going to be time where I have more time to do things like this. So if you enjoy this kind of content, let me know in the comments, and also, you know, give me suggestions for any other ones you want me to do. Like I said, appreciate all support lately. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you soon. Thanks, guys.